Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. We're basically picking up right after where we left off last time. Oh, actually a couple of goodies from you. Thank you, Cha-Cha. Anything here? Nothing overly. Cha-Cha's definitely good for getting at least one monster part per hunt, so not as good as the plunderang we were seeing in World Iceborne, but still a little bit of like a ancestor in a way. But we're going to eat, we are going to buy all of our ammo, and then we're going after a rather familiar monster for many people. It's time to go after Nargacuga and see what kind of armor we're looking at from him. Or it. Probably it is a better sort of term to use. So we just gotta snag what we can here. And that's probably going to be it. Nothing else will really be effective against Narga for what we have ammo capacity, and we do have the means to make more. And there it is, jumping at shadows. This one is from an excited youth. I saw it, I swear. It was some kind of shadow jumping from tree to tree. It's coming to attack our village, I just know it. No one believes me. Please, Hunter, save our village. Yeah, we'll head out and we'll go see about this... the nighttime assassin, almost. Although Narga's always been a weird monster to me, like... everybody hypes him up to be this super predator, or a number of people do. But when you look at his physiology, he's not really built for taking down big monsters. He's more like Kelby, Aptonoth. He doesn't seem like he would have that good of a, like, chance against a number of things. I'd say Barioth is actually a bit more because of, well, the sort of like muscle strength you think about for them. Okay, he's not here. The reason I say that is consider how Narga is. It's basically like a ninja, where more fleet-footed, agile, nimble, but also kind of susceptible to getting hit, where it seems a bit more fragile, perhaps. And then Narga also, like, the wing claws, they might be able to scratch a lot, but they don't seem like they'd really be able to tear deep, and, like, the mouth is not, to me, made for, like, big chomping bites. Well, you can already see him back there. Ooh. I forgot they kind of exaggerated that effect for him. Although I guess it's not really the fangs, but almost like the beak in a way looks more suitable for like big game or taking other game down. It's actually going to be the first monster to start enraged, I think, though. Uh-oh. Whew. Okay, well, I was hoping to get Kiamba with the trap right away, but it's not in any real good position to place it down. Now you are. Right into the trap and ready for us to really unload into him. Get in the face as much as I... oh, there's a break. We'll focus on some of the other parts of them now. Like, even as a monster to hunt, Narga is kind of squishy, really. Ow. I say that, and then he decides to give us a little smack for it. Oh, you dumb Kelby. That's your fault. You ran right in front of me. We can keep unloading. Oh, good work, Cha-Cha. Oh, seems like the slime attack actually might have procced his enrage. Well, better not stay down there for too long. Uh-oh. Ow. Just avoided that. There we go. And now we can start unloading into the tail. See if we can get that broken. There we are. Basically going as smooth as can be, really. Gotten a lot of part breaks. Careful of those. Yeah, there's no bleeding in 3 Ultimate. That only, I think, came about with 4 Ultimate and Seregios. So I don't have to worry too much about, like, getting hit by the spikes. Still prefer not to be hit by them, but they're not a super concern. Whew. The tail, however, is still highly dangerous. Oh, okay, where are you heading off to, Narga? I'll enjoy a little bit of healing. And going right to Area 4, then. Kiamba's all set. And Cha-Cha's recovering. Oh, maybe going to Area 2, then. Let's see. Yeah, they have much more limited, like, range of areas in the 3rd generation flood. Well, actually, I shouldn't say 3rd gen, but in the truly flooded forest. In portable 3rd, areas 5 and 6 were actually... I think 6 was above land, or above the water. No, yeah, you're hurting from this, alright. And making us hurt a little bit back as well, but that's kind of fair play for how hunts go. Oh, ticked them off again. I gotta admit, the Fraterdis is such a strong bowgun. I'm really glad I decided to do, like, a heavy bowgun go-through of 3 Ultimate. It's always a weapon that I've liked, but I've liked the design of, but I always felt was too clunky to really use all that well. But trying it out in World and Iceborne made me want to put a little bit more effort into trying to see how it kind of played, and it is fun to have a bowgun that can actually, like, do some good damage. I'm so used to the light ones taking quite a bit longer to actually, like, do hunts. Actually, he might be limping about now. I have not now, definitely soon. And we'll start with, I guess we'll go to Pellet. Try this for a little while and see. I actually don't know how strong Pellet Shot is back in these older generations. I feel like it has minor use. Ow. Okay, that one actually got some distance on it. Well, he wants to smack us around with some heavier hits, we can smack right back with some cluster shot. Ooh, right on the head, too. Huh, surprisingly, I thought normally that would have procced him into enrage. Usually anything like sound bombs, crag shot, explosions, they send him off into a rage. Oh, there we go. And let's crank out some more normal shot, too. Oh. Just dodge the Angry Kitty. And see if we can't get him weak enough to limp. Ow. Okay, that one schmarts quite a bit. Uh-oh. Oh! Well, way to go, Cha-Cha! I didn't think he was that low of health, but goes to show... It hasn't even been 10 minutes of recording. Damn! Like, I was expecting we would do good, but that was ridiculous for how easy we took it down. We might even go on another hunt for him then. Take a look, see what his armor's like. He has a heavy bowgun we can also get. No shinies or anything, though, and I don't have any of the gathering tools, so I can't really do anything here. But that surprised me. I did not think it would be that easy to be able to take down Narga. Again, a squishy monster. He is really agile, more almost like ninja-like. But I do feel like it's hard. Well, yeah, I guess those weird kind of like pseudo fangs. It's the two parts of the beak further back. I guess those would sort of almost work like saber teeth in a way for trying to get those kind of like the go for the throat style. What do we get? Pelt. Ooh, Wyvern Stone's always nice. A scale. Ooh, tail spikes I could definitely use. I have a feeling we're going to need quite a few of those for the armor, perhaps. Furious Black Wind. There we go. We'll save progress there. Yeah, I'm not going to do Sandberry Oath because I'd like to dedicate an episode to each monster. Just that way we can truly show a good, long, and proper fight and showcase their abilities. Let's not overshadow anybody now that we're into the later stages of the game. Oh, and... Nargacuga out in the woods, da-da-da. Be mindful. Yeah, we got it. Okay, first of all, heavy bowgun. The Narga Medulla is going to be a bit of a difficult one. It's basically your equivalent of Nargacuga gem, in a way. Yeah, so that heavy bowgun should be familiar. That's basically what we've seen from Narga's heavy bowgun since his implementation. Even Iceborne has kept that design form. What I want to see is the Narga... Here we go. So what do you give? Evasion, evade distance, sense. I mean, the sense is not really that interesting, but I do like the evasion and evade distance. I feel like that might be a good thing to go for, given how we're starting to feel the hits quite a bit more. So what we'll do is we'll just buy some more stuff, get a little bit more re-outfitted. And what I'm thinking of doing is maybe bringing some traps along to try to capture Narga. Just because it usually seems to be like for trying to get the rare materials, trapping can help you in the older gens. There's nothing quite like the investigations from World and Iceborne, which I really hope Rise brings back in some ways, just because it did make material farming quite a bit easier, having those like silver or gold rewards that increase the chances for the plates or rubies or what have you. Okay, so we'll just go for temper again. There we go. And one more Nargacuga hunt just to make sure we can have a nice little bit of content for this video. If it takes less than 10 minutes to take down a monster, I think it's kind of fair to say we should give them a little bit more opportunity. Or at least a second hunt, both to help with material farming for myself and also give you guys more exposure to the monsters in these games. I can't imagine there are going to be too many people who are going to be able to find a way to come back to the 3rd gen. Ooh. There we go. Good hit off to kind of flinch him. Ooh. I actually should practice my evasion skills. If I can get them as good as they were in... Well, I doubt I'll really be able to get them as good as they were in Iceborne, because the evade window was ridiculous with the +5 to it. But if I can improve those skills in 3 Ultimate, they will be essential for G rank. Because I am planning on going into G rank with this series as well. I've been enjoying myself a lot just coming back to this older game. And there are some really interesting fights in G rank I'd like to go after. Although there are also going to be some other fights that are going to be incredibly difficult, like I think Brachydios is going to be a very difficult fight for heavy bowgun in G rank. Oh, shoot. Probably should not have done that, so I lost what Narga was up to. Ooh. Okay, 1, 2... Be cautious of that. And I get a few nice free hits in because of the animation. And let's see if we can work at just breaking any part of them. Not exactly a part, but I'll take the flinch. Oh, there's the face broken. Oh, he got a strike. Oh, I think that's one Kelby taken out. So he got a strike, but I don't think he's going to pick up the spare from him. Looks like a strike and then maybe two. Ow. I gotta remember to dodge. Surprisingly later is when you seem to have to dodge in the older games. Basically, right when you are going to get hit. Oh, that actually worked out for me. I don't know how, but it did. Okay, so Narga is ticked off again. I'm actually going to try to get Kiamba to do another pitfall trap. Just because that is very, very helpful when you have an angry Narga getting in there. I think it actually extends how long it takes for Narga to get out, too. Oh, already out of normal, too. That's a bit surprising. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Didn't have anything to worry about. Okay, Narga, come on over here. That's not really over here. Oh, well, good work, Cha-Cha, I guess. Nope. Okay, Kiamba, pull that up. That's another nice thing I have to admit, too, is using the pitfall mask. If you signal again and the monster hasn't triggered the trap, just signal again, Kiamba will pop right back up, and you're good to use it again. I think there's a cooldown on it still, but I don't think it's as long as if a monster actually, like, falls into it. Again, there's a lot of information that they don't really tell you in-game, like how long it does take for the pitfall to rearm after it has successfully been used. Okay, well, let me see if I can proc him into getting angry at us, because I prefer to use the pitfall when it will actually properly work. Well, that might have actually been a... Yeah, there we go. Thankfully, that's one nice thing about Narga, is you can accurately piss him off, or reliably piss him off. Come on, you can't beat us at our own game. There you go. That's right, get up close. Ooh. Well, that was a nice exposure to the tail. Oh. Sorry, Narga, I'm kind of wanting you to get in the trap, but you're having a bad day. You had a really bad day. There we go. Jeez, this arm does not want to break, does it? That's an interesting bit of a sentence to say. Jeez, this arm does not want to break. Don't take that out of context. Ow. That was a bit of a good schmack he got on us. Let's see if we can't return the favor. Oh, maybe we can't. I do not want to be hit by that, though. So, Narga has to be pretty low now. Yeah, so Cluster Shot does not actually proc his Enrage. It doesn't count as, like, I guess, a sonic effect, almost. Ow. That wasn't too bad. You know what? I'm going to try using the Shock Trap. And I think it's 3 Trank Bombs Yeah, 3 trank bombs for high rank. It was really weird back in these days trying to capture monsters. The lower rank monsters only took 2 trank bombs, but the high ranks take 3. I don't know if the G ranks even take 4 or not, but it's kind of weird. Oh, and we can actually pose, because we do have some ammo left with one of the crouching fires. God, I just love the Moby Deus, or the Flatadeus, Sedeus's heavy bowgun. It's just Sedeus's heavy bowgun, and it's such a brute of a weapon. Yeah, Narga's just enjoying a nice little snooze. We'll see what the rewards are for it. And then take a look at the armor and the weapons, see what we want to start on first. I will miss all, like, the damage skills, because, like, how long did it take for us to take this Narga out? 8 minutes, 20 seconds. So yeah, you can destroy with the right builds, even... Well, everybody's running around, and let's see what their rewards are going to be. Oh, well, that's a pretty close-up of Narga, isn't it? I wasn't expecting the camera to be right up in his face like that. A lot of pelts and scales, which isn't bad, because those are probably going to be the ones we'll need the most of. It's that medulla, though. That's probably going to be the biggest problem for me because of the tail cut you usually want to try aiming for. Yeah, nothing from you. Yeah, it's just the Narg medulla now for that. How many medullas might I need for his entire set? I better take a good look at that. Some more tail spikes, but those might not be too problematic. 1 medulla there. Tail spikes. Oh, the tail there. That's going to be, well, maybe problematic. And, 2 medulla. That's one of the things about the high rank sets, is now they're requiring multiple of, like, the super rare materials. Like, this Nogre was another one. You actually need 2 Jaspers and a plate for its full set. And that took quite a bit of farming them, but we'll at least be able to end this episode here saying we've gotten a couple of Nargacugas successfully done, and we are closer to getting the heavy bowgun. Whether I will actually aim for the armor, I still have to debate on that. But I do have some stuff to worry about in my free time, like going after the Azure Rathalos, because it might not be bad getting a set that has the expert in it. So we will, again, leave this episode here of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Thank you guys so much for joining me on another episode of the series. If you do like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave them in the comments right down below. If you have any armor or weapon you would like to see in-game, just let me know as well, and I'll see if I can make that happen next episode or one of the coming episodes. Until I see you all next video, though, survivors and hunters alike, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.